Being a cowboy, well, I don't know anything different from when I was 3 or 4 years old. The house was up on the foothills in Elk Ridge, Utah. The backyard was the mountain, and me and my brother and my sister took full advantage of it. We had a pen of broke horses and throw our little riggings on and disappear for the afternoon. And I would say I was 18 or 19 years old before I realized who my dad was and what he was about. You think of the cowboy, and that's the most iconic Western American symbol there is. This is my late father, Lewis Feild, at the NFR in the saddle bronc riding. He was a tough competitor. You know, I have a lot of respect for him. To go to the NFR, not only in one event, but to do it in the saddle bronc and the bareback riding, 20 bucking horses in 10 days was a statement. It's something that I'm very proud of my father for. My college championship saddle means a lot to me. Made a deal with my dad, who was the rodeo coach at Utah Valley University. I said, hey, if I win the college championship, I don't have to pay rent to live with you. He said, well, I'm the coach, and if you don't win, you're gonna pay rent. Had a little extra motivation that year and won the college championship, and then went to my first NFR that same year. And so the little conversation that I had with my father is a sweet memory. I did tough things. I thought everybody needed to do tough things, and if you didn't, I didn't have time for you. I had a very successful career at a very young age, and life was fast. I was preparing physically. I wasn't doing anything mentally on the inside. You know, the cowboy way and being tough and rub some dirt on it. In Austin, Texas, I drew a horse called Killer Bee. I had been on her 6 times prior, the rankest, buckinest horse and a cheater that I've ever been on. The situation was just perfect for me to beat the world record. The highest score was 94. I wanted to be 95, and everything was lining up perfect for it. About 4 seconds, I hit my head on her hip, and then went numb, seen the white flash, and then the lights went out. I remember being in the ambulance, and they had me strapped down. Went in the hospital. I remember the doctor coming in, I could just see a silhouette of him standing in the doorway. And then I got hurt. I wanted to be better as a person. And that's when I really dug into mental health. Anxiety and stress, depression, all of that is new. I know my dad had a little bit of depression later in his years. My mom and dad didn't talk to us kids about it. Rodeo and the Western culture, everything is on your own now. My friends, I like to call them and check in. Want to go for a walk for a minute? I got to talk to you. I start my day with 20-minute workouts. I live life 8 seconds at a time. Horses are so therapeutic. They know what you're feeling. When you're nervous, they're nervous. He won't say it back, but we're pals. I take a lot of responsibility in taking care of my kids and my family and being there for them. I love being a father. 3 beautiful little kids.
What's your name? Yeah.
My littlest, I'll tell you what, she's pushing mama's buttons.
Oh, yes, 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 yes.
You're gonna have tough days. Everybody does. Find a place to stop and just breathe. Love your mind.